Somebody better call Zack Ryder, because he's about to sue somebody.
Woo, woo, woo! You know it.
Bro. Hey guys, welcome back to Danger Zone. I, of course, am Charlie. This handsome motherfucker to my right is Bobby Dangle. We're going to talk TNA Gut Check. What Gut Check is, for those of you who don't know, it's a lot like Tough Enough. More appropriately, it's more like NXT, where you bring in outside talent, guys that have been in the wrestling business before, and you pretty much have them have an audition match on Open Fight Night, which is a new gimmick that TNA has, where every week, everyone can call out everyone. There's always, the TV title is on the line every episode, but that night, for Open Fight Night, anyone can get called out for their belt. The women's title, the tag titles, the women tag team titles, the X Division titles, but more importantly, what they do is gut check. They bring in an outside talent, and they have him have a match.
Which is pretty cool.
It's an awesome concept, clearly borrowed from WWE, but a much faster, in my opinion, slightly more rewarding, because you get it 1 week, the next week you get a resolution. But, and here's the big but, the TNA officials, the guys who make decisions, just dropped the ball huge this week. Week 2, they finally bring in a guy that, in my opinion, did everything right. He showed up in character. He cut an ass-kissy promo of TNA, kind of, but I'm sure they made him. And he did a good job. It felt sincere. He talked about being an old-school Hulkamaniac. He talked about loving Florida and Disney World, and it brings out the kid in his heart. And also had a really kick-ass mustache, which God knows I appreciate.
He did.
And the man I'm talking about is Joey Ryan. Hashtag Joey Ryan on Twitter. He's at Joey Ryan online. Add him. Guy's a lot of fun. Joey Ryan, he fights Austin Aries. You saw the match. I showed it to you right before we recorded this. What'd you think?
I thought it was pretty good, I'm not going to lie. He was a charismatic guy, which, you know, I'd rather see
That's
a lot
half the
more.
fight.
I'd rather see charismatic guys than big guys that can go, ugh.
Yeah, fucking Khali.
Yes, I'm making fun of you, great Khali.
Just don't kill us, you fucking half a murderer goon.
Yeah, you won't be able to fit in my door. So
That's that. You're fine. You're fine. He fucking lives in a tree with those Keebler elves. Sorry, I can't help myself. So, Joey Ryan wrestles not a 5-star match. Good match, and given, I'm sure Austin Aries can make me look good in the ring, and I've never wrestled once in my life. But that doesn't take away from the fact that that Joey Ryan was everything that wrestling is. Charismatic, he was fun to look at. You can kind of tell his story right away. He got all of that over in less than 5-6 minutes, which is an impressive feat for anyone, even if they're established. Yep. In this case, Joey Ryan took what should have been an impossible situation, and he did it. He's a heel character who, according to Twitter, got 87% approval. 87% of people on Twitter wanted Joey Ryan to be in TNA.
Which is crazy, because what we were saying about, like, the last wrestling episode is listen to your fans. Like,
as you should always, and we're fans. But do they listen? We come to the very first live episode of Impact. They tell him no. Here's the fact. Taz told him no, and Taz told him it was a no because it wasn't a promo to save your life. Yeah. Well, the promo, he wasn't trying to save his life. In his promo, he told you exactly how he felt and how the audience felt. And the fact was that Joey Ryan isn't becoming a professional wrestler. Joey Ryan is a professional wrestler. And TNA is trying to be this company that's real wrestlers. They're not entertainers. They're guys all like CM Punk. They're guys all like Chris Jericho. They're guys all like, you know, these real legit guys who can go. Everyone listening, support Joey Ryan. I know I looked up a ton of his matches on YouTube.
Add him on Twitter. I
know I already added him on Twitter. I know for a fact I've thrown my support. And I know I'm going to tell TNA that as far as I'm concerned, Gut Check as of now, to me, is a joke. I'm going to watch your program, guys. I will, but I'm going to fast forward through 90% of it because it's boring. Because you don't entertain me. Because there's way too little Austin Aries, way too much Sting, way too much Hulk. I didn't get a women's match on the first episode of Live Impact. What I'm saying is you guys pride yourself as a wrestling company, and you're anything but. You're trying to be like Vince McMahon, and guess what? You don't have the money for it.
You suck.
So stop it. You do suck. As far as I'm concerned, a TNA without Joey Ryan, is just further proof that you guys are out of touch and don't get it.
And what you gotta do to win me over is, you know, give me something exciting. I don't want to see old wrinkly guys fucking wrestle and chop each other. You know, I want to see exciting, high-flying young guys, charismatic guys, guys that know how to wrestle, which, you know, you don't have right now.
You sadly don't. Turn things around now and get guys like Bobby to tune in, spend some money on nice little shirts like I do, and frankly, hire Joey Ryan. He's good for business. Guys, tune in every week to us, and if TNA deserves it, tune in to them as well. Until then, legalize sleeves. We're out, motherfuckers.
Sayonara.
Like Tensai? Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Later.